One more thing, and I've talked about this a couple times: love thinking versus fear based thinking. Fear is the root of all of those things that you don't want to happen actually happening. When you feed that energy of fear, you're making things more real, you're making it more tangible. When you fear things, when you feed more energy into it, you're giving it more life. You're giving it the sustenance that it needs to actually exist within the realm of our existence, right? So you don't want to consciously be dreading a moment or fearing something. It's almost like when you are so worried about a certain outcome that you're stressing and overthinking about it all the time, nonstop, to the point that it actually happens and you're like, oh wow, see, I knew this was going to happen. It's because you were giving it all that energy that whole time. You were focusing so much on it. Even if you were saying to yourself, I don't want this to happen, this would be the worst case scenario, it doesn't matter if that's what you're saying. Ultimately, your energy, you're putting yourself in that energetic state of that situation happening. And because you're in that prolonged state, that's the energy that you are going to attract. And that energy is associated with the thoughts that you have at the time of being in that energy. I don't know if I explained that right, but the more we are in this fear-based mindset, this energy of fear, the more we attract things that are aligned with fear. So it's always important to reframe and try and move more towards love. I'm not saying be toxically positive. There are certain things that are gonna suck in this life. There is that balance, there is that duality. However, the more you can work in the darkness, the more you can acknowledge the darkness, but still turn toward the light, still turn towards love, the more loving things are going to be happening in your life and in this consciously created, collectively created reality. That's just my thoughts.